If you can do these things in public without feeling uncomfortable, you're more confident than 95% of people. Let's be real. Confidence isn't always loud or showy. It's not about walking into every room demanding attention or talking over people. Often, the most confident people are the ones who quietly own their space, who don't shrink themselves or second guess every move. Confidence is that steady belief that you belong without needing everyone to agree. If you can do the following things in public without feeling uncomfortable or needing external validation, you're likely more confident than most people. Not because you're better, but because you've learned to trust yourself. And that's powerful. Let's break down the signs. 1, walking into a room without shrinking yourself. Ever felt awkward walking into a room full of people, like all eyes are on you? You start adjusting your clothes, your posture, maybe even fumble with your phone so you have something to do. Most people do this. But confident people, they enter the room calmly. They don't puff up to appear larger or shrink to disappear. They simply are. Their body language says, I have a right to be here, just like everyone else. What this looks like in real life. Head held up, natural stride, scanning the room with curiosity instead of insecurity. Noticing who's there rather than obsessing about how you're coming across. 2, holding eye contact without looking away. Let's be honest, eye contact can be intense. It's vulnerable. It can feel like you're being read like an open book. That's why so many people struggle with it. But those with genuine self-assurance hold eye contact with ease, not to intimidate, not to dominate, but to connect. Confident people aren't afraid to be seen. How to practice it? When speaking or listening, look into the other person's eyes long enough to notice their eye color. Blink, smile if it feels natural, then shift your gaze. It should feel fluid, not forced. 3, speaking your mind without second guessing. Speaking up is one of the clearest signs of confidence, especially when it's not the popular opinion. Confident people express their thoughts without needing to over-explain, apologize, or water down their message to keep others comfortable. That doesn't mean they're rude or abrasive. It just means they trust their perspective and feel okay standing alone if needed. In action, saying, actually, I see it a little differently, or here's how I think we could approach this without trailing off or seeking approval. 4, handling silence in conversations without panicking. The awkward pause. For many, even a few seconds of silence in a conversation can spark anxiety, but confident people embrace it. They know silence isn't something to fear. It's space to reflect, breathe, and be. In practice, instead of jumping in to fill the gap, sit with it. Let the conversation breathe. You'll appear thoughtful, composed, and grounded. 5, laughing at yourself. When you make a mistake, we all mess up. But the way we respond to our mistakes says a lot about our self-esteem. Confident people know they're not defined by every stumble. They can laugh, learn, and move on without spiraling into shame. Example, tripping in public and going, "Welp, that was graceful," with a smile. Or messing up during a presentation and chuckling, "Clearly, I need more coffee today." Humor dissolves tension and shows you're secure enough not to take yourself too seriously. 6, saying no without feeling guilty. People-pleasing often stems from insecurity. Saying no makes many people feel selfish or rude. But confident individuals understand that setting boundaries is not just okay, it's essential. They don't over-apologize or explain endlessly. They say no when they mean it and trust others to handle it. How it sounds, I won't be able to make it, but thank you for the invite. Or that doesn't work for me, but I appreciate you thinking of me. Clear, kind, and unapologetic. 7, accepting compliments graciously. I love your dress. Oh, it was on sale. Sound familiar? Deflecting compliments is often a sign of discomfort with being seen or praised. But confident people receive compliments like a gift. They don't make it awkward. They simply say, thank you, and let it land. Try this. Next time someone compliments you, resist the urge to minimize or explain. Just smile and say, thank you. That means a lot. That's it. Bonus, walking away from situations that don't serve you. Whether it's a draining conversation, a toxic job, or a relationship that chips away at your self-worth, walking away requires confidence. It's not about being cold. It's about knowing your value. How it shows, you quietly remove yourself without drama. You prioritize your peace without needing others to understand. You stop explaining your boundaries and start enforcing them. Final thoughts? Confidence is quietly powerful. You don't need to dominate a room or be the center of attention to be confident. Often, it's the quiet moments, walking into a space with ease, holding eye contact, setting a boundary, owning a mistake, that speak volumes. If you've ever done these things without shrinking, overthinking, or needing approval, give yourself credit. You're already showing a level of confidence most people are still working toward. And if you're not there yet, that's okay too. Confidence is a skill, not a personality trait. It can be practiced, strengthened, and embodied over time. Start with one small thing. Practice it. Build from there. Because the most powerful kind of confidence, it's the kind that doesn't need to be announced. It simply is.